Hello, and welcome to the Sun Sunday Spy Show. I'm Jiff the Fireman.
And I'm Hot Mama Alex.
And this week, we talk about Jay's Hot Sauce. You can see it right down here, going right down below us right there, Jay's Hot Sauce. Jason Roby is a California-based, down in Los Angeles, hot sauce maker of top quality. I think I tried to get an interview with him 2019? No, 2020. I'm sure it was early 2020 when we were in COVID. And I was unable to get hold of him for technical reasons, but we were able to talk over the phone, converse over the phone, and go over all of his sources. And, you know, it was so good talking to him and seeing the website, which is that one right down there.
Jay'sHotSauce.com.
That we bought a whole bunch of bottles. So now, you know, we obviously have a lot of hot sauce. So going through the rotation, it's taken quite a while, but we're finally there. So today we will be talking about Jay's Hot Sauce. And I think I've lined them up from difficulty.
From like mildest to...
Well, this is the mildest one, which is a collaboration sauce. That's probably the first one. And we should go with that one, and then this one, and then this one. That's the way I see it, just in that progression. I even have a spare one. I think Jason threw.
My lighting is weird. I feel like I look sunburnt. Do you see this?
How about a little bit of, how about now?
I think, is that better? I think that's better.
Yeah, because how about now? How about now? That's better.
There we go.
Too much on you this
it's
side?
so bright. Hang on. Look, we can turn them down.
Yeah. Sorry, we're getting used to our...
We got some new lights, and I kind of hate them. I mean, I like them, but like they're really bright. I mean, that's the point, right?
That's the point.
I'm like, my eyes.
Stop flicking my knob.
Anyways,
so we're going to start with... that's kind of funny. That's the one we're going to start with.
My eyes are already watering. I haven't even started.
This is a collaboration sauce, and it's a CHS collaboration. Paul Manacre smoked pepper sauce, and Jay Small Batch, and it's called the Subtleties.
Subtleties.
I like that. Nice play on words.
Too.
So when I'm looking at this, man, talk about small print.
Oh, here, shall I?
Yeah, definitely.
Ingredients: fermented chili peppers, tomatillos, vinegar, garlic, onion, Meyer lime juice, pear juice, cilantro, salt, pepper, white truffle mushrooms, and bay leaf. So this is quite the ingredients list. Shake well before using, refrigerate after opening.
I like the name, the Subtleties.
The Subtleties. I like it too.
I think Brie covered that for sure, because I seem to remember seeing
very nice, fresh smelling.
I'm sure she's had some of Joe's Small Batch for sure. Oh man, it
kind of reminds me of like a pico.
Yeah. I can
like a very, very fresh tom. You can smell the tomatillos right off the bat, and the cilantro.
Is that mushroom?
No, there's mushrooms and there's truffles.
Oh, I can't read again. Hit you with the green fermented tang. Now with the Meyer lemon, living mastical. Savory subtleties of white truffle mushrooms. Oh man, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna lose that one. Made in Oceanside.
I'll just try a little bit of that.
Just a little. I may never get this again, so I'm gonna do it.
I like green sauces.
I do. I don't mind green sauces. I like hot green sauces.
This is nice.
Yeah, again, beautiful sheen and pour and color on it. Love the color on it. Beautiful color.
You know what I'm liking about it is that it has that fresh taste, but also it's not mild.
No, it's like eating a salad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and it's not really mild. It's got some sting.
It's got a nice little bite to it, for sure. It's not completely mild by any means, but it is
and it's
really
not
fresh
superly
tasting.
hot. It's just enough to go, hey, like a couple of times the strength of pepper, I would say.
Yeah.
Or a jalapeno pepper?
Yeah, it's like a jalapeno pepper. So definitely not completely mild, but it's not going to kill you either. It's not blast your face off. It's just a nice.
Very tasty though.
I think it's it looks like it's got a level here, maybe 2 out of 4 pinwheels.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought that might have been the wildest one. Oh, here's one. Oh, well, this is spice level 3.
So I might be making that up. I don't know if that was actually me. But I'm going to say it's accurate. It's about a 50% heat.
Yeah, spice level 2 is right where it's at.
It's nice.
Yeah, I like this one. Good job, Jason.
I think it'd be really good on like for sure on an avocado. I like to put hot sauce on avocado.
Yeah.
So I just like cut an avocado in half and then fill up the little hollow with hot sauce.
And green sauce works really well with that.
Green sauce is really good. I also really like Heiko's Soylent Green. It's really good on avocado.
What's the one that Nick Barnes makes?
The green one?
Yeah, that we put on avocado.
Wasn't it that tomatillo one? It was. It has a tomatillo on it on the cover that we thought was like a artichoke or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. Tropatillo. Tropatillo. That's what it was. That one's really good.
And here we are digressing. Anyway,
That's
back.
what we do. We digress.
Well, yeah, especially when it's good stuff, and that subtleties definitely.
I like that a lot.
If you're a fan of a slight heat without going too over the top, but enough to give you a sting.
It's definitely hotter than your average, like your green Tabasco. It's definitely hotter than that for sure.
Oh, see, now I'm liking the sound of this because Jay's he's out of Los Angeles, so like here, this is the taco sauce, and this is spice level 2. I like his like little 5 things there, spice level 2, and this one says smoky, savory, spicy, amazing. Taco pays homage to the best taco trucks in the world here in Los Angeles. Once you have had taco on eggs, you'll have to have it on them every time you eat them, and of course, anything in a taco. So that's going to be interesting.
We do love eggs with hot sauce around here.
Yeah.
That's
for breakfast and lunch, yes. And I think I had it for dinner yesterday. I like poached eggs.
If you don't like poached eggs, you're wrong.
2 minutes. Boiling water, 2 minutes, pull them out.
A little vinegar. Don't forget the vinegar.
Yeah, you got to put the vinegar. Nice top on this.
So it's a taco. It's literally called taco.
Taco sauce.
Handmade from pepper to package.
Taco.
Smells like taco sauce. Ooh, this one's thick. Thick and juicy. Interesting. I'm gonna let you taste it, but it has an interesting taste to it. Then I'm gonna see if you taste the same interesting taste.
There's a slight bitterness.
I'm tasting the bitterness. It also tastes a little bit. It reminds me of jerky. You won't know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't know what you're talking about. But that peppered jerky taste, like that really peppery. Pepper. It tastes very heavy on the pepper to me, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean it is.
Like
again, but
pepper,
it's
garlic.
exactly what I'd expect from a taco sauce. With nothing, and I'm not talking about I don't know. I don't want to say, the table sauce, any table sauce that you get, like Tabasco, Yucatero, any of those. I mean, they're all good. They all have their places. This is just like a refined version of that.
Yeah, I would say it's a nice.
And I don't want to, and I don't mean it as an insult. I'm like, this is the top-notch version of that. That gives you the heat straight away. So, if you were using those generic ones, you'd be asking for the medium sauce, and that would be this, which is kind of like on the mild end with a great, great taste. What is in here?
I think, I need to look. There's something in there that I'm tasting.
Shallots, garlic.
That is a very interesting. Maybe it's the malt. That's that interesting taste that I'm tasting. Is the malt.
Maybe.
That bitterness.
I know, but the bitterness is gone.
Yeah, the bitterness is gone. It's like it's a little like hint of bitterness, and then it gets nice and
I like
heats up, and the tingle is still there. Yeah. It's got a nice little tingle. It's not a high heat, but it is a lingering heat. Considering I had the tiniest little.
Yeah, I had a good amount of it, and it's got a really nice taste.
It's just a nice tongue tingle. It's a good one.
Yeah, I like this one, and I could see it. Burritos, tacos, eggs. I'd use this on eggs.
For sure.
Yeah. So our next one is the OG. And again, all these gluten-free, as you can see, nice little label there. Let's see what's in this first.
Ooh, it's making me glisten a little bit.
Good,
that's
and we're
for
only
sure.
going up. And again, it's basically it looks like Jason's using this water, vinegar, distilled apple cider, white wine, red wine, dehydrated chili peppers, arbol guajillo, sea salt, onion, habanero peppers, shallot, spices, garlic. So yeah, all the flavors that I do like. And this is the OG, so I'm just going to say that it's basically the OG hot sauce.
So that's what it's called, is the OG.
It's the OG.
Nice.
I like, yeah, exactly. I'm hoping that because
Well,
to
this
me,
is probably his first one, I would guess.
yeah, and to me, you can check on the website if you want. To me, OG would mean like your original.
Yeah, so the OG, let's see what it says about the layout. This spicy, smoky, tangy, original gangsta is where it all started. Amazing smoke and texture from the chili de arbol really lend the OG to anything in a red sauce. Try it on pizza, you'll never have it without again. After gathering 5 gallons of different types of peppers from the '09 end of season harvest, the OG was created. Great on, well, anything you'd like to taste a little bit more gangster. If you find yourself reaching for a certain hot sauce in a plastic bottle with a rooster on the front label, pick up the OG. Way better
There
in
you go.
taste, and you can pronounce all of the ingredients. We apologize for your new addiction and have counselors standing by if needed.
Oh my goodness!
So it
this
is a
so
lot
good.
like that one with the rooster, huh?
It's better. This has got like a slight sweetness with a hint of bitterness at the end.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And some good heat.
it's very complex for sure.
Definitely different too.
What is that?
Yeah, good luck. It's really nice. I like the taste of it.
It's again, it's got the a more subtle heat, but like lingering. It's interesting how a lot of these heats, they're hitting me right on the tongue and they're just staying a nice lingering sustained tingle.
Yeah, for me it's just like on the tongue,
Mhm.
tongue and just a tiny little bit on the lips. But I do like how it's staying and it's not just being washed away or even eaten away.
Yeah, that tingle really lingers. Like I'm drinking water, the tingle's still there.
I like that. Oh yeah, it's gonna stay there.
Well, I mean, water, we all know water does nothing but just rinse things around.
That's why I'm having my tea. I'm just using the heat.
Mhm.
And there's a little bit of milk in it.
But it's interesting. All of these, I'm finding there's an interesting smoky taste in these that I'm tasting. That's kind of I've tasted in all 3 of these, and I can't figure out what the origin of that taste is. And it might be just a spice, like in the spices section. I think it tastes like maybe cumin.
And that
You know what I'm
tastes
talking
good.
about?
I know what you're talking about, but like I say, even with the tingle of heat that I'm still getting,
Mm-hmm.
it's flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Colonel J's 24 spice
his
variety that he's not going to tell anyone
secret
about.
spice.
Well, the next one on the list, obviously this is one that I like. It's called the Fire Truck.
I have to say that these were the mildest. If these were the mildest ones and they're only getting hotter,
Yeah.
they're not mild. I mean, they're not super hot, but they're not what I would put in front of grandma and say, here's your mild green sauce, grandma, put it on your eggs. Unless your grandma is his mom.
Well, maybe the taco sauce.
Maybe. But
Maybe the
definitely
taco
not for
sauce.
kids.
Or even the subtleties. And that
Mhm.
would be like, you better handle this heat, For normies, these would be pretty hot, I'd
Yeah.
say. Whereas for us, I was actually surprised with how hot it started off. And
just
mean
because
it in a good way, because normally we have, you work
we
your
start
way.
on the like almost no heat usually, and then they build up to super hot. These actually, they started out with some heat. I mean, my mouth is still tingling from them. So,
Let's go over the Fire Truck. And here we go. J Spicy Habanero line of sauce, not for the faint of heart. The great taste of this amazing pepper will make you want to keep coming back for another bite, even though it burns so good. We pack enough habanero into each vat to keep the good burn alive and well. And
is that what it says?
I can attest to
It
that.
says our spiciest and not for the faint of heart. Is that what that said?
J Spiciest Habanero lines of sauce, not for the faint of heart.
Yep. Will make you want to keep coming back for another bite, even though it burns so good. This is Jay's favorite kids, and it shows. The Applewood smoked salt we use, smoked salts.
There's
Back
the
to sight
smoking.
very soon. Really gives the beauty of the habanero just a little something else to love. Amazing on fish, any seafood. Eggs, chicken, we love it on mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. I mean, stop me because it makes everything better. The best habanero hot sauce, period.
Yeah, I bet. Looking at this, it's water, habanero peppers, vinegar, apple cider, distilled white wine, red malt, and balsamic. All the vinegars in there.
Wow, interesting. There's like 4 different vinegars.
Oh, yeah,
in
there's
there,
an
huh?
apple cider, distilled white wine, red wine, malt, and balsamic.
That's 6?
Well, I know, but it's a good,
Very interesting mix.
It's a well. I think that's what gives it that unique taste too.
Mhm.
Chili pepper, sea salt, onion, spices, applewood, smoked sea salt, shallots, and garlic. I like shallots.
Turning my head that way for too long.
Oh, that was a good one. Boom, in one go.
Ah,
Oh, I like the smell of that. I like the habanero smell. I do. Yeah.
so you may notice we're a little bit later today than we usually do on Sundays. I apologize. I just started back up in school, and I have a really excitingly rough load this semester. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get a couple of hours in schoolwork before we do our show. And it ended up being more like...
Until she got shocked by what she had to do.
I was like, let me just review this math really quick.
I don't know. When she was screaming like, I'm over my head.
Well, okay, so it is always difficult going back to school, right? I'm taking chemistry for the first time in literally 20 years. I'm not an exaggeration.
This may be your last.
Ooh, this is...
Well, I'm just saying it may be, but very little bit of
I'm
it.
not even sure if I want to.
Yeah, you do. It's habanero, so it's at the 4.
I'm like...
Yeah, I'm only taking a tiny little bit
Do you?
myself.
Cheers.
It is just a smidge for me.
It's hot.
Oh, that's so
It's
good.
very tasty, though.
Very habanero-y.
That little tiny little taste, and I can taste all of the taste.
No, I want more.
I like it. It does have a nice smoky flavor
It's
to
not
it.
that hot at all. I mean, it's hot, but it's not that hot. But I do like the flavor of that one.
So we've got Max saying hi. Eric
Oh, sorry.
says hi. Sean says hi. Oh, 2 Erics. Wait. No. 1 Eric. 2 different names.
Oh man, that's so good. And I don't think it's any more hotter than the OG. So, well, yeah, it is. It's a little up there, a tiny little bit up there. But again, a good taste in the mouth, a nice lasting burn. I do like the lasting burn. I like.
All these burns definitely linger.
Well, now it makes me wonder if it have anything to do with the vinegars.
That is a good question. Because it's a lot of the same peppers that we see in many different.
I have to have a look at this one here too.
So what's the name of that one? The fifth henchman.
henchman.
The 5th henchman, huh?
See, I don't know if this would. Well, this one says caution, extremely spicy. Maybe we should leave this one for last. Well, when I say we, I mean me.
Let's see. Where's the hot sauces?
Or I can go with The Exorcist.
Oh, the 5th henchman. Oh, it's sold out. You're all out of luck. Sorry.
I may keep this then.
So the 5th henchman, yeah, it's sold out.
It was a face melting Southeast Asian style hot
Please
sauce.
use with caution.
Oh yeah, that's my kind of. That's mine.
We really turned up the man. That's good in this one.
Well,
Grilled
yeah.
sweet onion and oven roast garlic. Hold hands with the scorpion and reaper peppers. Smacking your taste buds into submission. Oh. So,
I signed to that one.
should we leave that one?
I don't know. I don't know.
You go ahead.
I know you're going to leave
I
it.
might not do
I
that.
know you're not going to do it. But now I wonder if it's too hot. Should I go for these ones first?
Well, what are those? Let's see. Rock Hill Red.
And well, Rock Hill Red, I'm thinking is the strongest.
Rock Hill Red is all Carolina Reaper. Your favorite.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And then what's the other one?
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
I love the names.
I love a pun and
Well,
I
see,
love a wordplay.
Yeah, The Exorcist.
Oh, The
100%
Exorcist.
Ghost peppers.
Hasn't gotten any reviews yet.
Well, it's about to have one. Jay's ghost pepper sauce will sweat out any.
Ooh,
bad
this
vibe
one
you
is
may have
keto
lingering.
friendly.
This bright pepper forward sauce will satisfy you with that. And you have anything hotter, friend, in the bunch?
It's gluten-free, non-GMO, and organic. It is spice level 8 of 10. Extra, extra hot.
Yeah. Caution, extremely spicy. So this is in the super hot series. So yeah, you're not tasting these.
I say it's an amazing best wing sauce if you can take the punch in the neck from the peppers, which I can't necessarily.
So what do you suggest? I'm going to leave Rock Hill Red for last. I'm going to go with the fifth henchman.
Okay. I'll smell it.
And I mean, look at the color of these.
They're all, I do like that you can see this one's like a bright red here. Like the fire truck is very bright red. And then the fifth henchman is much more like a,
it looks like
a golden red.
It looks like tink that's been brewing.
Yeah, you can definitely see that there are many ingredients in this.
Evil. Evil.
It does not look very nice.
Yeah, well, we did buy these a couple of months ago. So that's probably why they may be out of stock, but I'm sure that, it won't be long.
Yeah.
Before he has them coming back
in. He went through like this couple of months there where he was just buying boxes of hot sauce every couple of days. So we still have a lot to review. So if you've sent us sauce and we need to review it,
we'll get to it.
We will. We will eventually.
It's funny because we found it, because I remember I found this the other day. I was like, what's this one? Oh, the subtle. Oh, Jay's. Oh.
Yeah, it's incredible. I made a TikTok about it. At Intoxicating Alexandra on TikTok. Go check that out if you want.
Oh, look at that. She's thrown in the plug.
At Intoxicating Alexandra. Oh, I forgot I was going to do a Hot Mama Alex TikTok.
There's also, while you're on the subject of the TikTok, we also have a Sons of Fire TikTok and a Rummy Bears TikTok. I saw one today.
Let's see. So the Sons of Fire TikTok, what is it? It's at...
Oh, man, this smells danger, and that's what I like.
I think it's just at Sons of Fire.
Like last night, I think I had poached eggs, Dan Reed's. Fuck off a day. Oh man, that stuff is no joke.
That's what it is. It's at sons_of_fire_original.
Whoa, so far. Lots of underscores.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. The fifth henchman is a face melting Southeast Asian style sauce that would gallop across your tongue and whip your taste buds into submission. The big mango punch is accompanied by creeping heat and all the complexities you've come to expect from a line of super hot sauces. Beware the henchman! He'll get you. Caution, extremely spicy, no preservatives.
A little behind the scenes on how we make our TikToks. Jay's hot sauces.
Troy Primo poster. Troy Primo print. But I don't know if you saw on Temple of Fire that Troy Primo is selling posters. $10 delivered. Worth it. Primo Army. Man, we're giving out all the plugs and it's supposed to be Jay's show. But anyway, sorry, Jason. We'll get back to your beautiful fifth henchman. I can smell the power on that. And
I'm going to get you tasting it.
Oh, yeah, that's hot. And that's my kind of hot. They're like, make my tongue go numb almost instantly.
I don't think I'll try it.
No. I definitely won't try this. And yeah, I'll go for the next part, but man, that's hot.
Super hot.
It is. And I don't want to drink because I don't want to. I want to keep some, I'm like, it's hot, but the flavors. I mean, I can handle the heat. The heat is no problem. I'm getting a lot more forward on the lips. Definitely, my lips are burning really good. But I'm getting. Oh. Now I'm getting the sweetness.
We got a cough.
No, I just happened to breathe in at the wrong time. I was trying to say mango, and I'm like, no, I breathed in a bit of mango. Put more on there, but yeah, that's a really good, super hot, super hot, burning, definitely face melting. Well, not face melting, but I'd put it at a 7, definitely. Almost pushing in an 8. Look at me. And for me, that's a good number, definitely. All right, so I'm going to rinse a
So
little
the
bit.
8 is accurate. Says it's an 8 out of 10. He says it's pushing 8. So for me, that's an 11, and I am good.
It's
Here, I'll
doable.
smell it.
What I like about it is it's starting to make my nose run a little bit, and that's what that's how I can tell that sauces are like going to be ones that I enjoy.
Oh.
Because like right now, it's like, you know, when you have a really good biryani curry or a really good fal and it's really, really hot and you're like, Ricola, you're all breathing like that. That's how I feel now, getting a little bit of snot.
We got Chili Mancer. Hey, Chili Mancer. How's it going, Donnie?
So I like that I'm going, I almost wore Donnie's shirt today. Look, it's over there.
It's right there.
It's right there.
You can't see it. I'm not showing you.
Whose shirt do I have, though?
It looks like an angry cheese to me.
Angry cheese. I'll be on with the angry cheese later.
Okay.
And Jason.
So, there's actually quite a range here. I'm very impressed.
I know.
with
And
the,
I like, and I don't know if I got all. I'm sure there's more there.
No, there was more on the. Sorry about the yawn, guys.
No, but I'm sure there was more on there. But that fifth henchman, yeah, that's no joke. And I love the artwork on the front of it. The fifth henchman, and he's on the horse holding the skull.
Mm-hmm.
And that skull's his head. That's on fire.
Yeah, the artwork is really awesome. Like,
And I need another rinse out.
look at my pinky. I'm like, I'll just hold my pinky out. I'm so classy.
I'm classy. What was that from?
You can't. It's.
I remember it now, but it was from some movie, but I can't remember. I was just trying to remember the name of the movie.
I don't remember the name of that movie either, but it was a
Yeah,
funny
we know
moment.
it was a funny moment. If anyone knows what we're talking about, then they'll know.
So next we are working on, is this the
Red rum. Your mother sews socks in hell.
that's not red rum.
Well, she said red rum too.
Did she?
She said it before. You know,
But anyway, yeah, your mother sews socks in hell.
The Exorcist.
Definitely watch the edited version on TV. It's hilarious.
You know, now those steps are really famous. I can't remember the name of those steps though. But they've been, you know, at the end when Father Damien Karras takes the devil out of her and he jumps out the window and falls down the steps. Those are the same one that, I almost said Heath Ledger. Joaquin Phoenix danced on when he was in his Joker outfit.
I haven't seen that movie yet. I know.
It's a great movie. It's
He's
not a superhero
because
movie.
he doesn't sleep.
It's not a superhero movie. Oh yeah, I had 2 fire calls last night back to back.
Psychological thriller is that what I heard Joker described as.
Yeah, it's I liked it. I really liked it. I wasn't expecting it to be a superhero movie, and it really wasn't. It was a really great.
Check out our movie review channel.
Check out our movie. We do hot sauce and get hot and start talking
Just
about
kidding.
movies. Anyway, back to it. The Exorcist, sweat it out of you. Well, that's right. 100% ghost peppers. So Jay's ghost pepper sauce will sweat out any bad vibes you may have lingering. This bright peppers forward sauce will satisfy that you have anything hot a friend in the bunch. I'm sure I just read this, but I'll read it again.
Wait.
No, that's a different one.
Oh, yeah, you did read that. I was like, wait, did
Yeah, I
you?
know.
Yeah,
I'm
because you
sure I
decided
read
to
it.
go back.
Yeah, the Exorcist is amazing and anything you want to take to the next level of heat and flavor. Savory, slightly sweetly, and pungent.
Hold
The
it up for me.
Exorcist changes the game. Exorcist.
Nice.
And that one's, it's like, how can we
It
make
is
the fifth
definitely
henchman darker?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We've also got tinks from Jay Smallbatch. He makes, I think, 4 different tinks now. We got a couple of them up there.
You know, I still don't.
But-
I don't get tinks, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I do.
I don't get it. Hey, I'm not in enough pain. I want more pain.
Bujolakia.
I can smell the bujolakias in there.
Yeah, that'll
immediately.
remind you of the Psycho Bear.
It does. Oh, no, thank you. The Psycho Bear, by the way, tastes horrible. It's solid hot sauce, man. It's chewing on hot sauce. If you like chewing on hot sauce, go for it.
No. The Psycho Bear isn't horrible. It's honestly, let's see, the
He likes it.
the Rummy Bears are way hotter, way hotter.
Yeah, the Psycho. I mean, for me, I felt like the Psycho Bear was.
Exorcist. While we're at it,
It was just a lot, man. It was so chewy.
oh man, I like the taste of this because I'm a big fan of ghost peppers.
Here, let me just. Oh.
It's very tasty. It's hot. It's hot. It is hot.
It's hot.
I won't lie, it's hot.
That was the teasiest little
See, this is why it's so much fun.
microscopic.
Because I can feel the heat coming on for me. And so, these type of really super hots are the type that I like. Type that give me a little sweat. I don't know, like chomping that bunch of Farmer Joe's Carolina Reaper powder the other night with a banana. It all looked good right then when it was all in the paste, but later on I paid for that.
Oh,
Definitely wanted like toilet paper in the freezer that night. So-
not a joke.
100% ghost peppers. I believe it.
Woo!
Really good. And I mean, now I want
It's like my whole. Okay, I went, and like the tip of my tongue is numb.
it's a different burn for me than the other ones. The other ones were more forward on the lips.
This is a throat burner.
Oh, I'm
For
getting
me.
nothing on the throat. Again, I'm getting
Although
it. I'm getting it on the lips. I'm getting it like all on the lips now, not even on the tongue, just a tiny tingle on the tongue. It's like my lips are like.
I must have breathed it in or something then. Cause
Maybe, yeah. Well, you see, that's what happened earlier on on the other one.
You breathe.
I breathed in, and you get a little bit of that vapor with a tiny little bit of
A little
toast.
particle in there.
That's, I think, why when we were doing the Pound Nana challenge.
Ooh. It's always the aftermath.
Talking of Pound Nana challenges, I'll say no more for now.
I've been a little scared.
But someone's got to why mix it up like paste.
Why? Because look at me. I'm a weenie.
No, that was easy. I mean, it was. Look, if you taste, it wasn't as hot as that. It wasn't as hot as that.
Yeah, but okay, but you're still, it's a lot.
Now, the one that I had the other night.
My stomach has been a little bit last few days, so I haven't been like.
Well, if you fail that challenge, they will win.
I know. That's why I've been scared of it, because I'm like, well, I don't want to do it right now when my stomach's a little iffy.
Well, you don't
'cause
have to
I'll
do it right
definitely
now.
puke.
You can do it like in an hour. I don't know. Paste is the way to go. I think Donnie's going to do his today.
I was going to say, am I the last one? Am I the only one who has?
No. There's quite a few.
Okay, good. I'll wait till last. Then I've got the pressure all on me.
No, if it's a tie, then Farmer Jay and Dave go head to head, and I want to see that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a tie. If you watched Alyssa, Sassy Spice,
That was
Woo! I love watching
I
that.
could hear her, and I was like, "Oh, she sounds like
She
me."
was-
Because
yeah.
I do that. I go,
She was
Woo!
rocking.
"Woo,
Woo!
woo."
I don't know if you guys ever saw. There was one night that the Hot Mama hosted. What was it? Was it a cap gun?
Oh, there was the Christmas cap gun.
It was a Christmas ladies cap gun, and I can't remember what you did. You did something, but whatever she did hit her hard, and and I think she realized it was the cap gun.
It was the cap gun. What I did was that it was Nicole Sprinkles
Oh, the sprinkles, yeah.
and Farmer Dre. No, the Rougarou Tink.
Oh, the Rougarou.
And then
and,
the your freaking pepper vodka.
Oh yeah, the pepper vodka as a chaser, and it's my pepper vodka.
My whole face went numb. That has never happened to me before or since.
Well, normally you see the cap gun you just do with any drink, and so she kicked it up a notch. She did the Rougarou, which was really good. Randy's isn't that the mint chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh God! And then Nicole Sprinkles, which sound. You see, Nicole Sprinkles, they sound happy.
Sprinkles, they are hot.
Yes, God, man, it's like.
They'll punch you in the face, and I think it's the spring. Well, I mean, honestly, it was the combination of the three that really got me. But I was like this.
And I guess it was my fault for adding the ghost pepper vodka, and that was the one I think that was like a 3-month draw ghost pepper.
I
vodka
couldn't
that
move
did.
my face.
And you could see, if you could see her, she's just like, someone tells a joke and she's like, ha ha ha. Just like that. And then she's like, okay, guys, I can't feel my face.
And then I was like, somebody else is gonna have to like close us out. Like
And then,
I was in charge of the
yeah,
freaking stream.
and then they carried on talking, carried on everything. And then she says it again. She's like, I can't feel my face.
that's the highest cap high I've ever had.
I don't know. Like,
Because I don't know what it was. It was the combination of those three things. They just got me.
well, it all depends, you know. If you look at the highest cap high I've ever had, I would have expected it after I had that 16 million Scoville. And it wasn't. It was nothing compared to the Untouchables. But the Untouchables, you know, I don't want to say it was just the Untouchables, but that stuff's damn powerful. Damn powerful. It really is. But it had to do with everything. I was more excited talking to everyone and not eating. So I didn't really eat that much. And well, actually, I was eating.
Oh, were you talking about when we went out to
With Steve and
lunch with
Cal.
Steve and Cal and Heidi?
It's
and
Heidi's birthday
Michelle.
today.
Happy birthday, Heidi!
Happy birthday, Heidi. And it was Cal's birthday
It was
the
Cal's
other
birthday.
day.
What, 2 weeks? You guys have
No, a
super
couple of
close-
days ago.
Super close birthdays.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cal and Heidi. Humboldt hot sauce.
One of our very favorite hot sauces.
Yeah, so we were hanging out with them, Steve Michelle from Old Agnes, and Heidi and Cal from Humboldt hot sauce. And we had been Steve had brought up a bunch of Nick Barnes' stuff, and that's where, you know, I saw all of Nick's, and we tried every one of those sauces. And I mean, so for me, I'm like, one chip, as much sauce as I could get. Whatever, you know, so,
When he says chip, he means French fry.
oh
for
yeah,
Americans
French fry.
out there.
Sorry, French fry.
We weren't eating tortilla chips for lunch.
Oh yeah, I forget that.
Or potato chips.
It was potato chips. We call them. What do we call them?
What do you call tortilla chips?
I don't know, crisps, but we don't really have tortillas. I guess it'd be.
I guess I don't have to. I'm
I
like,
don't know.
that's
We don't have
kind of a
Mexican food. We'd have
food thing.
Spanish, because we live near Spain, which is near Argentina.
That's a joke.
That is a private
That's a
joke.
stupid. That's a joke from a very silly old friend of ours.
Yeah,
Who literally thought that Spain was near Argentina.
yeah, and made everyone in the room just look at
We
her.
would just
and
went-
assume, are you serious?
And then she's like, no, I meant as far as latitude lines.
like,
Latitude.
no,
And we're
no.
like, not those either. Or longitude.
Either way.
No, not near. I mean, I guess longitudinally,
Well, if you follow the globe.
you know, they're only like 6,000 miles apart. So whatever.
Definitely.
What's 6,000 miles between friends?
So I think I've calmed down enough to try the Rock Hill Red.
Yeah, if you wonder why we sit and flannel on for a few minutes, it's because there's no point in going on to the next hot sauce while you're still recovering from the last one. Because
Yeah.
it's just, you won't even taste it. You'll just be like, yeah, that's also hot.
And so now for me, I can tell that it's winding down. And I mean, it's still tingling, but it's not tingling to... it's not too bad at all. It's a manageable tingle now. So I'm going to go for this one, the Rock Hill Red. What does it say about Rock Hill Red?
Rock Hill Red.
Pays homage to the birthplace of the Carolina Reaper. Rock Hill, South Carolina, made with 100% Carolina Reapers. We really let the flavor of this amazing pepper do the talking while keeping it true to a Southern-style hot sauce, complemented with aged balsamic and distilled white vinegar to add a punch of texture.
It's got a bing. It's when cooked low and slow, the Reaper will produce a beautiful Bing cherry flavor we really wanted to highlight with this sauce. We complement that profile with aged balsamic vinegar to add a punch of acid and texture. This is a sauce for people who want it hot but keep going back for the taste.
That's me.
Rock Hill Red will set the bar for Carolina Reaper lovers with no added sugar and low sodium. Step up your game and hold on tight. This 100% Reaper sauce has its 4 ounces of real liquid courage. Please use with caution. Spice level 9 out of 10. So this one is hotter. Can you show me that? That Rock Hill Red is hotter than The Exorcist.
100% Carolina Reaper.
100% Carolina Reaper.
I like it a lot. 100%.
Corn crisps.
Corn
Donnie
crisps?
says they're called corn crisps.
I don't know.
I don't.
You know, honestly, when I lived
they
in
probably
England,
call
I
them-
never remember seeing them.
You're all, I don't even know that
I
I
don't
saw a
know.
tortilla chip till he moved to freaking Van Nuys.
Yeah, Van Nuys. That's what I thought it was.
Van Nuys.
When I first came here, I was like, where you live? I'm like, I don't know. I got to go to this place. It's like Van Nuys. And they're like, it's Van Nuys. And I'm like, there's no E-Y-E-S. It's a Nuys. N-U Nuys.
That's like, and your next stop is La Jolla.
No, I had another couple of good ones.
No, he would probably know it's La Jolla.
La Jolla. El Polo Loco.
I actually love El Pollo Loco. I wish we had one of those nearby.
I just thought it was a great name when I lived down there.
Well, we used to get El Pollo Loco, and I remember I would wrap a chicken leg in a tortilla. And yum! Oh, I miss that. And it's not the same if you do it with a tortilla, like a Mission tortilla you bought at the store.
And I got a couple of good Los Angeles stories.
Whew.
A great English one. There's this store in Los Angeles called, well, I don't know if it's still there, but it was Bullock's department store. Bullock's. And I remember me and my friend from England walked in there, and I walked in and I'm like, this lady goes, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah, is this Bullock's? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I thought so. And then we walked out dying laughing, and she looked at us in complete confusion. And if you're English, you know what I'm talking about.
Something dog's bollocks.
No, bollocks means testicles.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, someone says the dog's bollocks, that means that they're dressed up really smart, because like the dogs are so proud they parade their bollocks on show. So it's like, oh man, smell that.
No, I'm not going to.
Just a sniff.
My stomach is actually not feeling very well right now.
Then you shouldn't even look at this because this has danger written
No,
all
I'm like,
over it.
no, I'm okay.
What's that song? What's up, danger?
If I suddenly run off, it's to
No, I
the
won't.
bathroom.
I'll stay away.
No, I'm just saying I don't I'm just suddenly not feeling great to my stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's probably because I
Pushed too much. Try some cheese.
probably had too much hot sauce.
That's my fault. All right, here's the last one, and this.
Come on.
Is the Rock Hill Red.
I'm like a child. There we go.
What did you do?
I got it.
No, here goes nothing with this one too. You want me to wait for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rock Hill Red, 100% Carolina Reapers. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Oh, what?
No sugar, no preservative, low sodium. Oh, well, cheese.
This cheese was this cheese. It was. I noticed that the
Slightly open.
thing was a little bit loose. That's annoying. I got a moldy cheese, guys.
Oh, look.
Oh, thanks. It's Colby's fault.
Colby's what was an angry cheese.
You got an angry cheese. I got an angry cheese. Gross.
All right, so while we're working with that one, that's hot. And I mean, yeah. That's a 9 out of 10, definitely. If this was any hotter, I'd be like, ha, ha, and I'm pretty close to that. That's a good heat.
You want a bite of cheese?
Oh, no, definitely not. I like the bone on it. The taste is really, really good. Considering if it's 100% Reaper, I mean, I'm just assuming this is almost like Carolina Reaper mash made with 100% Reapers.
I don't dislike Reapers.
No, well, I was looking at some sauces the other day, and I'm like, I wonder if I should get these. Every one of them, Scotch bonnet, Scotch bonnet, Scotch bonnet, and I'm thinking she's gonna hate it.
Hate
She's
Scotch.
gonna hate it. She's gonna hate it. I'm gonna like it.
It tastes like a penny. It tastes like licking a penny to me. I don't think that that's what it tastes like to everybody, but that is what it tastes like to me. I could taste it immediately. I'm like, what? Who put a penny in this hot sauce and why?
Yeah, this is challenge-worthy heat, I'll say.
Okay, now I'll smell it. I got a little something in my stomach.
Definitely challenge-worthy heat. It gives me the kind of burn that
Oh, wow.
It gives me the kind of burns that I would get when I'm doing challenges.
That burnt my nose and my eyes.
It's almost like, it's almost like if you could make a tink sauce.
Yeah, that is hot. I can smell the heat. Like,
It is.
I can feel the heat emanating out of it. Wow. Like, Like if I can feel that if I served wings to somebody that were coated in this, like
Oh,
as I was
okay.
walking the wings to the table, my eyes would start watering and I would start sweating just from the heat and the smell of
Oh,
it.
it does. It has a fantastic burn. A fantastic, amazing burn. I really do enjoy the burn on it. Big fan. Definitely. Look.
Good job. You got him sweating.
And yeah, it takes a lot to do that.
Mhm.
You know, there's a few things that make me sweat. One of these I'm thinking about. That's going to make me sweat one of these days. I'm going to try arrange something. Don't worry, Max. Get that sorted soon. We'll get that sorted soon. That's going to be fun.
Mm.
Well, I think that's all
These
of
were no
Jason's
joke.
stuff. No, I mean, if you're
If you
a
guys
hot
got-
sauce lover, like me, like us. Well, if you're a hot sauce lover like me that likes from low all the way up,
Mhm.
then you're going to love Jay's because they're going to give you, you know, to me, it's you're starting off medium and you're going up to hot. And
Yeah,
I like
there
that.
is no mild.
There is no mild. And he may have some on there, and that may be the reason why, because I'm like, I ain't getting anything mild. I'm just going to go medium and up because that just sounds like something I would do.
But yeah, honestly, this one really, I really like this. This was my
Yeah,
favorite.
that's probably the mildest out of them. And like I said, I think I compared that to about the heat of a jalapeno pepper.
Yeah, it's
opposed
it's
to-
a nice spice.
My mouth, it's still melting on that one.
Yeah, this is just a nice spicy one, but it's not a joke. It's still got some heat to it.
I'm glad I have my tea.
I always
Hot
have my
tea.
water.
No, I like hot tea. Hot tea gives me some milk with not too much milk, and then that way I can drink it and swallow it. So Jay's also does, not that I'm going to do any because I'm burning up like crazy.
Oh yeah, he's got tinks too.
But I'm sure Jay's has some tinctures in here. This is like one of my tink boxes or one of our tink boxes.
He says ours.
She's got some tinks in here. Look, this is her one.
Okay, so it is.
And I should give you this one. No, I shouldn't. I'd be a dick if I gave you that one. That's from Brandon Commons. Yeah.
I don't like tink.
I know you don't like it. There was one I was looking for in particular that I think you would like. That one I bet you would like.
Raspberry lemonade. So you know what I need to do with these is I need to actually like probably make them into a cocktail or something. Like just add one drop. Or something.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. You make a drink, any drink you want, just come in here. Look. There's this one.
The swamp punch. That actually is really good.
That one. And I know we're going to have Travis on the show here soon. I think at the end of the month. This is Pyrotype. If you remember that mud, that moonshine mop that I did a whole friggin' thing of this, and that was hot. I had to say that was friggin' hot. Just smell this. Oh, look at the color on that. But just smell it. And if you so much as if you want to put just the touch of the tip of your, nah, you don't want to.
No, I'm good. I can smell
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
The smell made me shiver.
Yeah, now Travis was just straining one the other day. He said, and it was
Oh, you put the picture on Facebook, yeah?
well, he said he was trying to make it mild. I was trying to make it mild, but he said it comes out to probably rival the Pyrotype. Anyway, the two that I have from Jason that you see I like because I use them a fair amount too is the one drop tincture, the CRB. That's basically
That's got a 9 out of 10
Jay's one
rating.
drop. Yeah, well, it's a spice level 4.
Wow, and I'm looking at like, look at all the
Goodness.
goodness that you can can you see
Yeah, it's on this one too. Look.
all
Look at
the
this
stuff
one.
like, yeah, there's a lot of
What is it? Bong water?
powders and stuff. in
No,
there. What? No.
whatever they call it. What do they call that?
Bilge water?
No, when it's gets
Sediment?
stuck. I can't remember what they call
Sediment.
it. Or whatever.
I don't know.
I was talking about the bong smokers.
Oh,
I can't remember what they call it. These, because that's why we couldn't get any of that
alcohol.
isopropyl. We couldn't get any of the isopropyl because we needed it for hand sanitizer.
Well, it's hard to find isopropyl right now. Look, I found 70% at Costco. Woo!
Yeah, I used to be able to get 100% everywhere. Now it's not. And
Thanks, pandemic.
then Death by Chocolate is the other one, and I'm sure
I wanna
Jay
smell
has
that.
2 more. And I mean, for these, I mean, Jay does say 1 drop, and I did try the 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, but really it was more like 1, Robbie. And it's a decent, good heat. Nice
Okay,
cover on it.
let's see. Tinctures. Oh, wow. So he's also got the. So the CRB is the Carolina Reaper basil.
Yeah.
Smells yummy. California
Reaper. That's this one.
Yeah, Carolina Reaper. Okay, and then
the Death by Chocolate.
This Death by Chocolate. There's also a Red's Revenge, and I think that's it. I think he's just got the 3.
No, I think he's got 4 because it may not have put it on there though.
There's only 3 on the website.
There's probably only 3 on the website, but I'm pretty sure he was coming out with a new one a little while ago.
I smell this one though.
I like the size of the bottles too. You know, you look at your normal.
Whew.
They're the big.
Sorry. If you like tinctures, you'll like it. I just am not a big tincture person. They're evil.
Oh, it tastes so good though. You know, just try 1 drop of it on your tongue, and you'll see what
On
I'm
it or
saying.
under it? Do you think?
On it. Just on it, and you'll see what I'm saying.
Okay.
See
I did literally 1 drop,
1 drop.
and it is a nice taste.
It is a nice taste, and it's not overly hot.
Okay, that's a good one. And it is the heat's spreading a little bit, but it's not bad.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, some of the, you know, because we're used to friggin' tinks.
Yeah, see, I'm scared of tinks because I'm used to. He's been like, here, take this one. I'm like,
Yeah, you know, we get stuff from brand, you know. Farmer Jay's like, try my tink, and I do have 2 tinks coming from Farmer Jay. A tangerine.
Farmer Jay's though got some good peppers. We've been eating a lot of Farmer Jay peppers just because we had some made into some pesto and some stuff like that.
A whole bunch of sauces that we have of his. Well, that's been Jay's small batch.
No, I think we have exhausted our stash here.
No, I could keep going on.
Yeah.
You know, I could keep.
It's been an hour.
Now that I tried that, you know, because that's
actually really good.
Sweet.
I will actually do 1 more of these.
Yeah, or even a little bit more because it's very tasty. You know, they say it says 1 drop, but I'm like,
I think a drop is good for me. A couple drops for you, but
yeah, but you see that little slight hint of chocolate sweetness.
That's why it's good because you can actually taste a taste.
Yeah, instead of like being overpowered by the Everclear or the alcohol. Yeah, I mean that's great. That makes you.
But if you're gonna do that, what's the point of having a flavor?
Yeah, you want a good flavor to complement it.
Yeah, that's nice. It's got just a nice little burn. You know, just a little tingle of the tongue.
All right. Well, then that has been episode 7 of the Sunday Spice Show. I have been Jeff the Fireman.
From Hot Mama Alex.
And she needs to set her stuff up first. And stay spicy.